And there are a lot of obstacles you guys are going to face. It's not going to be nothing easy. If you're a guy and you just finding me now, you in for a long road. I'm talking at least 3-4 years of a hard road.
What's up guys, it's Rich back yet again, and in this video I'm going to be doing a response to AMS, Alpha Male Strategies, and the video we're going to be looking at today is the biggest obstacles on the road to success. Before we get onto this video, go check me out on Instagram. My Instagram is RichManZ90. The best way to get in contact with Richie Rich. If you like this content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. That being said, let's get this video on the way. So, I love the way he does that, man. I can't keep saying this again, but I'm gonna say it just one more time for you guys, folks. I was watching these vlogs, especially these four, the most during the whole lockdown, the whole pandemic last year. It's like I learned and gained so much knowledge that I needed, and not just for girls, but like I'm talking about self-improvement. You're going all out and in your business, you're just like trying to become the best version of yourself. So in this video, when AMS is talking about the biggest obstacles to success, he got like people who are on the grind, such as me, and a lot of other like content creators who are on that long road to success. He says like there will be obstacles and there are trials and tribulations that will hinder you from ultimately achieving your goal, in any different kind of path it is. This one really, of all the AMS videos, and like let's just be real, he's one of the best, someone who motivates, he's super motivational with his videos, like when I would watch AMS videos, I always feel like he's kind of like, telling me like, I'm working hard, but I know I can do a bit more to make stuff happen. And he has more of this kind of like, don't wait for anyone to kind of rescue you. Don't wait for anyone to start your business. Go out there and go do it. Do what's necessary to get where you need to be. And that's one thing I've always loved with AMS's videos. I'll be honest, before I was in that paycheck to paycheck life, I was going to my job, wasn't making enough, to really like cover rent or do what things I was passionate about. You would take shit from your boss, you were never able to move up the ranks because usually at your workplace it was like who you knew. You would play politics and sometimes you had to kiss ass, and Richie Rich never does that. I spent a good time, especially before this lockdown, of being with people that I don't necessarily want to be around, and they're not helping me achieve what I necessarily need to. Like entrepreneurs should be with entrepreneurs, creative people should be with creative people, musicians, and you like unite, you will make the best content. But I was never with them people. I was with people who just were comfortable at being average, maybe just trying something different from the norm. I was not with those people, so in turn, because I was with them, I was starting to see like the light kind of go away, fade, like man, maybe I'm never ever gonna be able to try be somebody. I wouldn't say I gave up, but sometimes I was thinking like the window was slowly gonna close. Doing this life, man, in believing in something you're passionate about. It could have been something you've always wanted to do. No one really believed into you. You didn't really get the support, but you still had this kind of inside, of like this desire, like no, I want to do this. It wasn't until I was able to kind of like just journey out, by myself and just embrace a new culture and meet different people. I was then able to just kind of crack down on kind of my own business. And this was a key thing I got from his video. He said about like life isn't fair. I talk about this all the time, and it's like, even people like I've done collaborations, it's the truth, I like creating content, and I've seen people make YouTube videos, TikTok videos, videos for Facebook, any kind of video content. You will see some people who are making content who could be like, it's motivational, it has a meaning, and this could help someone. And they would never have the same amount of following as someone who kind of takes his t-shirt off and runs around the beach, sounds like someone familiar. But I know there's people who create stuff that actually have like a meaning. This can help someone, Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I can imagine all the people I've seen AMS videos who they're just waiting to do something, and because like AMS said it, they'd be like, yeah, all right, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go start my business. You know, I'm gonna maybe go back to school, learn something. You know, I'm gonna start hitting the gym. You know, I'm not gonna be a simp with these girls. He said about like being with like the woman. You know, I would say this is obviously on the top of the heap. The pursuing of women, that can really defeat your that can really destroy everything. A lot of guys I was with, and as I said, family members, you know, it was always the priority to focus on getting like the baddest chick. You know, they wanted the 9s and 10s. So days where like I would be like, you know, Friday, Saturday night, you know, like I would stay inside to get stuff off the ground, you know, whether it be just like recording videos, training at the gym, you know, learning how to use Photoshop, learning how to edit better, all these different ways to level up, you know, which takes a lot of time to do. This is what some people don't understand. I locked myself in the cave to get stuff done, where a lot of my counterparts were always like, okay, you know, oh, it's Friday night, I gotta be out, Saturday night, I gotta be out. Some of them, I tell you, they didn't have money to be going out like that, you know, but it's like they had to do it. So, you know, they would sometimes go in ways of like borrowing money off people just to go out, you know what I mean? Maybe selling stuff just to go out with these girls, you know, and I knew it was ridiculous then, but I wasn't as vocal as I am now, you know, because it's the position. I was the guy, the employee, you know, mindset, where it's the mindset of, no, I'm now a boss, I can build and create stuff. That whole thing of like, you know, going out, being with the girls, getting that nice car, it's all glamorous, you know what I mean? I think that's one effect of like social media, you know, social media has its pros and its cons, but like one of the biggest cons is like if you go on Instagram, you know, you go on like any of these social media sites and you see these people like living like these like, you know, glamorous, you know, fabulous lives, you know, with like the Bugatti car, and they got like, you know, the paved driveway, all of this, you know, it can really like it can really just send you like false expectations, you know, because you don't know what they got to get that. You know, they may got it some other way, but it just doesn't necessarily mean you have to do that lifestyle. It's okay to go out once in a while, but to be out Friday, Saturday, Sundays, you're drinking, you're smoking, you're spending time with toxic guys who are not adding any value to your life. You wouldn't even know how to cut someone off because you're just living for the weekend, you know, working your bullshit 9-to-5 job and just living for the weekend, I'm not saying like I was ever on that train, but I was with people who were like that. It was like the, you know, basic perseverance is key. Guys, I'm honestly gonna tell you, from a guy who has, as I said, fallen down 2,900 times, you know, it is so important to not have a defeatist mindset. Do you know what I mean? You know, I've been in so many predicaments where I thought like, bro, this is like it, you know what I mean? I'm not able to make it happen, but it's this whole kind of reinforcing the mentality of your mind. You know, if you create more of a just a kind of mindset of like, okay, you know, where I am kind of sucks now, but it's like, this is just temporary. The whole point of it is like, just keep going, you know, it takes just that first step to get something going, and you're going to learn from failure. Each time you fail, you're going to learn something. Just that stick-to-itness of like anything you've got going on, you will naturally find out, you will find ways to improve and tweak, because naturally, as you spend time and you've seen like, okay, this is okay, but let's just put it there so it can just get a bit better, able to go through the struggle, you know, because they really will be lightness on the side if you can handle it. You know, another big one is investment, you know what I mean? I'm trying to create the best version of myself. You know, maybe even investing in a mentor. You know, I was even speaking to a friend about this, you know, a day ago, like, you know, I would 100%, because I've had mentors in the past, you know, for different, you know, areas of expertise, you know, but especially even now, you know, being there, yeah, I would definitely consider doing a mentor, someone who's done it before, and some skills, he or she can pass some skills down to you, and you can kind of manage it with the skills you've already gained to that point. And if you combine that, you will be unstoppable, my friend. It is gonna be a long fucking journey. You know, as AMS said, minimum it takes like 3-4 years to get your business even if it's not getting a high amount of money, even to just earning, get some monetization, it takes a while. It takes consistency, stick-to-itness, and sacrifice. You know, it takes sacrifice. As I was telling that, you know, you don't want to be on the clubs every Friday, Saturday. I mean it. You know, you gotta like get away from these people who are about that life. Focus on like what's the main priority, then you will get there. You understand? But it takes a while. At a good place now, but I know I can be better. You know, and that helps because I'm still going on your house on Friday and Saturday. As long as you're doing something, don't feel like, oh yeah, these are having fun, I should join them. Nah. If you really want to get to where you need to be, you gotta put in these hours, man. I'd say 60 hours minimum you need to be committing, you know. But yeah, folks, you know, that's just my thoughts on this AMS, you know, excellent video about like, you know, the obstacles on your way to success. You know, I will put the link in the description. You know, go check his video out, you know, go subscribe to his channel. Do you know what I mean? It's best to watch his vid because he goes into deep detail, you know, about this. You know, I'm already aware of this even, you know, before I watched this, you know, but there's some people probably are not aware of what they need to do because, you know, as he said, life is not fair. Not everyone's a businessman, not everyone's an entrepreneur. That's okay. But there are some people such as me who want to do what they can and live more kind of like a freedom life on their own terms. And the only way to obtain that is you gotta put in the hours. You know, you gotta work on yourself. You should be striving to make the best version of yourself. You should be like, oh, you know, I'm at this stage, but I wanna, you know, go to Super Saiyan 4. You know, I wanna transform. Do you understand? So you have to always be on putting in that work and always looking to level up. You know, put down in the comments, you know, what you thought of this video and, you know, AMS videos. You know, I would love to hear your thoughts about this, you know. So yes, man, as I said, man, check me out on Instagram. You know, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos from RichManZ, which will be coming very, very soon. Until next time, folks, it's peace to, you know the rest.